Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The beauty of this project is that you can use this anytime, whether it be at work when you're having a really stressful day, maybe when you're at home, when you just got home from a stressful day, or just a time where you want to feel more grounded and more centered before you begin your day. So I just wanted to say welcome and I wish everyone well. Today, what we're going to work on is just going over a background of what mindfulness is, and then going through an exercise about breath awareness. And so the beauty of this is we always have our breath, no matter where we go, no matter what we're doing. That is always a coping skill that we can use, and it's always in our back pocket. So today, that's what we're going to focus on. I'm going to put on a peaceful background. It's kind of a fall theme, which may be more soothing than just watching me. And I have a little bit of music on in the background. And as we get quieter, you may notice that a little bit more. So just give me 1 second to share my screen. Okay. So just as a background, what mindfulness is the awareness that arises from paying attention on purpose and in the present moment non-judgmentally. And that's a really important part of mindfulness. Don't judge yourself. If you find yourself getting distracted throughout this meditation, or you start going into your to-do list, just label it thinking and go back to the breath. Just refocus yourself, redirect yourself back to the breath, because we all get distracted. But don't judge yourself. Don't criticize yourself. Don't get mean to yourself if you get distracted. Just label it thinking and move back to your breath. So learning and practicing mindfulness with meditation can help us boost positive feelings, enjoy pleasant activities, reduce our stress, anxiety, and depression. Practicing mindfulness helps us notice what is happening inside us, thoughts, feelings, and sensations, and around us. So you may notice sights, sounds, smells. It just brings us back to our body and makes us more in tune with the things that we tune out when we're really stressed. So some of the benefits that you may experience from practicing mindfulness on a regular basis, or even just more than what you do now. It can improve your sleep. It can help you cope with stress or traumatic events. And it can allow you to feel more connected to yourself, to your partner, to your baby, to your children, to your classroom, whatever it may be. It just allows you to feel more grounded and connected with those people around you who are important. So today, like I said, we're going to practice some breath awareness. So I want to invite you to find a comfortable position. And as always, if you feel comfortable closing your eyes, please close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, maybe just a gentle gaze towards your feet, or just looking downward so you can kind of get into that peaceful moment. And I know I've said this before, but another really important part is sitting up straight, making sure your spine is straight so your lungs can really expand and have that big, deep diaphragmatic breathing. And if you feel particularly stressed today, one thing you can also do to help your brain calm down is when we do that exhale, do a very exaggerated exhale. That makes your brain calm down. So if you're in a really elevated state and you're using this video, when we do the exhale, make it much more exaggerated than what your natural exhale would be. So just to begin, I want you to find a comfortable position and just check in. So we can begin by just taking a few moments to arrive and settle in to where you're seated. Bringing your awareness into your mind and body. Allow your eyelids to become heavy, softening your gaze, or bringing them to a closed position. Do whatever is most comfortable for you. Just acknowledge how you're feeling in this moment and just let it be. Gently shift your attention to your breath. Pay attention to the fact that you're breathing. Being aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and leaves through the nose or mouth. Just simply notice how it feels to be breathing right now in this moment. Take mindful breaths. Without feeling the need to change the breath in any way, pay attention to the sensation of the breath entering the nose, the rise and fall of your chest as the lungs expand and relax. And notice if you can feel the breath in, around, and in the deepest part of your belly. Feel the belly expand as you breathe into your whole body. And fall back towards your spine when you breathe out. And notice the wandering mind. If you find yourself getting distracted by an unrelated thought or sound somewhere in the room, without judgment, just gently guide your attention back to your breathing. Focus your attention back to observing how it feels to draw the breath in and out of your whole body. And slowly return to the room at your own pace, normally and naturally. Take 3 more big, deep breaths in and out. And when you're ready, on the next breath in, let your eyelids drift apart and open, returning to the room in the present moment. And give yourself a moment to think about how this practice felt to you. Just focusing on your breath for a couple of minutes and how that made you feel. So I wish you well. I hope that this was a peaceful and helpful experience that you had. And I hope that you continue to come back and gain more and more from our mindfulness series. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.